The boys. Gotta turn my headset on so I actually have volume. Oh god. Oh god, that was so loud. Jesus. Okay, where's the cam? There we go. What's up, boys? What are we doing today? We all doing good? Here. There we go. Alright. Chilling, I think. Hit that button. Too many damn buttons to go live, bro. It's hard out here. Good there. And finally, the Tic Tacs. Perfect. We're good to go. Ooh, my over. Hold up. Forgot one important thing. Hang on, is tick. The overlay. Or restart the game real fast. What's up, Appel? How you doing, homie? Beep boop. Boop beep. Beep boop boop beep boop. Come on, Pokelink, hurry up. I need to play Pokemans. Come on. It's taking forever. Why we don't start stream the second I wake up? Bro, I like legit just fucking woke up, dude. I like, I don't know, I was just tired today. It was one of them days, you know what I mean? Tools. Scripting. There we go. Alright, we're good. No beep boop beep boop boop. I beep boop beep boop boop. What's that mean? What's the word on that one? Do I sound like a robot? Is that what we're talking about here? Hold up. Is that what we're talking about here? Do not sound like a robot. SpongeBob joke? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean, wait a second, I sound like a robot. Thank God. I wouldn't want to fix that right now. I got that dog in me right now to be fixing issues like that. Alright, dudes. What did we do last time? We have a rare Thursday stream. We never stream on Thursdays. But off today because of jury duty, so I'd normally be at work for another like hour and a half. And I have to like commute for another half hour to get home, so I think the first thing we should look up is the weak sibling. Who we can get today for Thursday. The guy for the hard stone. It's on Route 36. Which we can go get that. That's pretty good. Probably get that. Like, I don't think we'll ever actually use it, but man, the jury duty got canceled, which is the luckiest thing of all. Alright, so take a stock of the team. We had Ephraim, our Psyduck, who's going to be carrying us for the long way. I know my stuff. Do I know my stuff? I don't know shit. I watched SpongeBob once or twice in my life. I mean, I'm 33, I grew up on it, so I know the old SpongeBob. I feel like there's a very swift dichotomy between SpongeBob eras, you know what I mean? We got our Eevee. Eevee's got the pink bow, got headbutt. Ross is going to be a very, 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 very long-term project. Like the longest term project you'd ever conceive of in your brain. But I really do think Eevee will be good at red. Let's keep that in mind. We're going to red. I think if we're still alive after midnight, I may swing to Union Cave, see if we can pull a Lapras. Because I think that might be the best Pokemon in the game. That's like a very real possibility. Over here, let's get the haircut done for Eevee. Assuming there is one on Thursdays, I don't even know. Yeah, it's a good one too. Okay, cool. I don't think this is a lot of points, but it's something, you know what I mean? You do be getting some sort of happiness for it. It's a march again, man. I don't even want the march. Give me the lullaby. I don't want encounters. We can't even fight encounters. Encounters are like the last thing we actually want. I think we're like pretty chilling down this way. Made it to Olivon. We got our catches out there. We also got strength, correct? I do believe so. Okay, yeah. Got a good on it. I gotta fight that bird guy over there. I don't know if I fought him. I fight the cop. I didn't fight the cop. Who was my lead? This is fine. I don't have a water attack because we don't learn one, which is very interesting, but... Friends mom dropped me off and make her rib shirt not currently available in the menu. Don't trust her. I wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. I realized we got roared. This is fine. It's a tactical roar, actually. That keeps us from getting max friendship on Ephraim. Or, XP. We don't have to split with a Weedle. It's a high-level play. I hate this game. I actually kind of want Arthur. What's up, Francisco? You're welcome, Henry Jones. You never know what's going to be in the McRibs. This is like a great way to get your McRib taken. But we wouldn't want that. You need those ribs, I think. Well, I mean, you have a lot of them. You could probably spare them, actually. Maybe like Marilyn Manson, who got his one rib removed so he could, do something to himself. I don't know why that was like a common playground, like, rumor back in the day. Everybody was talking about, like, Marilyn Manson getting his rib removed so he can suck his own, you know. Like, that just took the fucking playground by storm. That and Peekaboo and Mew under the truck. I don't know why those are the 3 playground rumors of the 90s. It was a weird time. That's really what we're going off of. Yes, mother. Thank you, mommy dearest. Well, we accidentally got our Pokemon just annihilated for literally 0 reason whatsoever, so let's go fix that. After regret. And I can't believe I did that. We have a useless egg in here that, like, it kind of just saddled with us. So let's grab the egg real quick and we'll put that in the graveyard too, just for, you know, bookkeeping. I don't think I can release the egg, can you? I don't know if you can. I should try that, actually. That's probably a good thing to try. I'm just gonna leave an egg at like the PC desk. You're fucking psycho. Who we lose, bro? Dude. Not so bad. No Ghastly sucks, but I believe in Misdreavus. I'm a big believer here. You can't release the egg? Okay. That's annoying. It is most fun, though. Dude, in this economy, bro, let me release them eggs. That's fine, you gotta release them eggs. You can't make an omelet without breaking the eggs. No way you remember the new one you came up with, Spurs. That's crazy. Will not be answering that question. Unbelievable. Good to see you back, though, Spurs. I guess I'll take loot on the party for now. Like, I don't really have another slot. Might as well. I believe we did the bug catching contest already. Got the quick claw. We got everything we care about here. I have a singular Pokeball to my name. That's kind of wild, actually. I didn't fight the people in here, actually, now that I think about it. Pichu's gross? That's crazy. What Pichu do to you? Free my boy Pichu. This is why we need a lullaby. We gotta fight this disgusting creature. Who would ever use such an awful Pokemon? Anyway, here's my Psyduck. Let's farm these guys for some XP. I love the random guy with a Raichu with Thunderbolt in this place. They really thought they ate with that one. They really thought that was like an okay thing to do to people. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, it used to be black on the tip. For like Pikachu. Like, it's not like a Mandela effect, it's not a false memory. I'm telling you that was a thing. Like, for sure. I will not be gaslit otherwise. I know what I saw. I wish this guy would evolve in a timely fashion, bro. Holy shit, it's a Voltorb. Let's go Rocky here. Why not? Good type matchup. Because, like, what's the reason we all thought that? You know what I mean? Like, what part of Pikachu, like, did we miss, like, see? Yeah, it had to be on some kind of, like, weird merch or, like, marketing material. I'll have to look up commercials from the fucking 90s or something, dude. Like, Halloween costumes and shit. There's no way it was like a collective psychosis like that. Yeah, bro. Jack's gonna film me with the really important stuff. I really like that they made the phone calls, like, have a freaking purpose in any way, shape, or form in this game. It's a pretty good change. I like when the mechanics of my video game have a purpose. Minigames don't do that. Ew. Compared to level 25, I think Morty should be fine. We know the strat for Morty. Unless Crystal has some kind of devious AI change for Morty, but even then, like... I did not like that. Do not do that, actually. Until I just woke up from a nap. I saw that online that there was like a VGC, like a pretty big like tournament for charity on Saturday and Sunday. And like, I'm kind of annoyed because every like online tournament for VGC is on Saturdays. And I work Saturday, like morning, evenings. So like I literally just never have time for any of this shit. Except for like an esoteric like Monday night one. I might like try, because like I'm just fucking playing Champions. And just like participate in the tournament on my phone at work. So, I don't know. That might be fun. I would like to play more like actual like serious open team sheet type shit. We shall see. Looks way too strong. Psyduck's my goat, bro. They're the greatest Pokemon ever created. That sprite's so fucking sick. You see that bone flip? Holy shit, he's literally the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. That's why he's on my top 10 somewhere. There was a time, I was on deep lore. Cubone used to be my favorite Pokemon at one point. It was like number 1. Sandshrew was number 2. However, after my mom passed away, I couldn't have Cubone as a favorite Pokemon no more. That shit was a little too on the nose, bro. I was like, nah, we gotta, that's too fucking, like, couldn't be that guy. So, Cubone kind of fell in my, down my tier list a little bit. Still really like Cubone, though. That's why I got that one mug. Your dopamine spike, your depression was cured? What was the secret? Got some of that for us? Got some of that dopamine to pass around? Can I stop getting jumped every 2 steps, by the way? That'd be like really cool. Yes, yes, let me fight your Raichu, sir. The very, very scary Raichu. Oh, how's it sound over here? That's like probably fine. Go with that one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh god. Just tap into the game. Bro, he's so fat in this game. Holy shit. You need some Ozempic. My god. What they do to him? Free my boy Raichu. He needs to hit the gym. Huge. This is the greatest Pokemon of all time, bro. Look at that fat Raichu XP. Honestly, that's not even that much if considered it's a trade boost. You would expect more for a fucking evolved Pokemon like that. Yeah, that fucking Raichu thought he was him. But he's not him. He's not him at all. He's somehow the least him you would ever see. There's never been a Pokemon that less him than that fucking Raichu. Did we get our encounter for this route? Salt the spreadsheet. This is actually where we got the Psyduck. Oh no, this is where we got Spinarak earlier in the run. This is 36. Where's the hard stone guy? There you are. Thanks, bud. I feel like it should get a rollout. Seems like a thing it would be doing, you know? I mean, I guess we could give this to Rocky, bro. Maybe he'll do something that can be considered, like, damage. Maybe he won't make me depressed. I didn't fight the little girl. I'm sorry, are their names Ann and Ann? That's... Why would you name your kids that? That's so fucking weird. What horrible parents. Crystal, actually, MB sale. No way my headset's dying. I knew I probably should have charged it. We can fix this. We have the technology. We got a little bit of juice left in it. Oh my god, I hate that move, bro. And then 50% disable hits? No. Not like this, bro. Stall it out. What's up, Johnny? Probably not. We're not doing, like, trade evolutions at all. Just a base old ROM, so I don't have a way of getting Steelix if I wanted to. It's very unfortunate. Steelix would be sick. We're gonna have to wait until the Heart Gold Soul Silver run to maybe get a Steelix. Potentially. Because you can just catch those for some reason. Crazy ass game. Why do you have the funny moves? Man's got them VGC moveset. Or for Gen 2. I do very much like Gen 2. This is the first time streaming streaming Gold, Silver, and Crystal for the first time since I played these games as a kid. It's been very interesting. Because, like, I was, like, I worried, like, oh, they might not hold up. They might be, like, not as good as I remember. They're actually, like, better than I remember, which is very weird. Like, I'm very well surprised how good they hold up. You have an annoying ass Drowsy, don't you? Let's fight it, though. It's gonna be interesting after this, when we did Gen 3, though. Because I never actually played Gen 3. I didn't even play Fire Red Leaf Green. I've only played Fire Red and Leaf Green in the context of, like, randomizers with friends. Or, like, fucking watching my friend play Kaizo ROM hacks and shit. Or played the actual game itself. I think we're in the clear. I know this guy's got a Dream Eater. Dude, it was such a good animation, bro. That shit went crazy. Like, I want to see Marowak now. Bro, that was more XP than that Raichu we beat. Dude, Raichu sucks. What do you mean? Did I talk last night on stream about my cat pee woes? So I got a cat a few months ago. First time I've ever had a cat. And she's been fine. I got her a litter box, like one of them breeze boxes with the pellets and all that stuff and everything. She was like pooping in there fine. Sometimes she was peeing outside of it though. She peed on the couch a few times. The final straw is she peed on my favorite hoodie, like the pink hoodie I wear on stream sometimes, that one. She pissed on that. So I'm like, all right, this has got to go. I was doing some research online and everything. Turns out, some cats are divas and they like to have a box for peeing and a box for pooping. Some cats don't like how pellets and stuff feel. They don't like the texture. They like other types of litters. So I just bought like another litter box, but just like basic, like normal litter. Like, I don't know, like the sandy type shit. I don't know what you would call it. And that's been much better. She immediately used that, immediately went to go pee, went to go poop. She has not like used the other litter box since I got that one. So I think I've come to the conclusion. I think that was the play. Because I noticed like when she would go use the one in the bathroom, the old one, she wouldn't be like getting in there and like peeing like in the box. She'd be kind of like sitting on the edge, kind of pissing over the ledge and everything, pooping over to the edge. She really didn't like walking around on it. She'd be stepping very gingerly and everything. And then like, if she wouldn't be burying her poop and she wouldn't like swat the pellets around. I don't think she meant like how it felt. The new stuff she just goes crazy with. She loves that shit. Yeah, the granular litter, that kind of stuff. I think crisis is averted. I think she's happy now. She's been going completely fine on there. I just have I'm like conflicted because I'm like, what if I sell the old litter box and like remove it in some capacity and then she freaks out? And what if I need that one to rot there for the rest of time? I don't know. I'm like afraid to do anything with it. I think I can clean it and like flip it on Facebook Marketplace for like a few bucks. She gets something back. Because those breeze boxes are very nice. It's a very nice like litter box system. Assuming your cat likes the pellets. They got like a little tray for like pee pads and everything. It's a very, very good litter box. I wish my cat liked it. Dude, that's so much money. Dude, I remember Gark and I being in the OG Legendary Dog. I remember episode 2 of the fucking show. They had that mural in the Poké Center where it had the legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Arcanine. Just displayed there. Do I want Chris to start playing Silver again? Hell yeah. How you liking a P4 Narukami? Speaking of, that name, how do you feel about P6? You hype, bro? How you feeling? Oh, well, I remember. Back to the cat pee saga. So my other problem is, like, she peed on the couch, and, you know, bro, I didn't know how bad cat pee smells, because I never had a cat before. Good lord, that shit reeks, bro. My god. That'd be stinky as all hell. Looking around, I found out you need some kind of enzyme cleaner to really get, like, the cat pee out and everything. And, like, I bought this shit that I all recommended online. It's like what deer hunters use to get their scent out of their clothes before they go on a hunt, so that the animals don't like smell them. So I got that. I've been spraying down my couch and like my hoodie that got like peed on and everything. So fingers crossed that works. The couch is still smelling like piss, but slight improvements. We're slightly getting there, I think. The hoodie, like, it also came with some like detergent to remove the scent, so I gotta wash that after the stream in the stuff. I think that might be a little fun. I'm like very concerned about the smell from the cat pee getting like in my washer though, and the washer's ruined and shit, but surely that wouldn't happen. That'd be just very, very disappointing. Go take a lap, buddy, is the funniest fucking shit talk I've ever seen in my life. Holy hell. Thank you, Iwee Carl. I'm gonna start bringing that in my vernacular. I'm gonna start hitting people with the go take a lap, buddy. I know this is probably the dumbest question ever, but what's your favorite Persona game? I assume 4, but... Or are you ranking the other ones? I've always been a P3 type of guy. I also like P1 a lot. Mostly because the soundtrack for P1 on the PSP is crazy, dude. I love that soundtrack. People hate on it because it's like stupid. But it's just, I don't know, man. So I love some English, like, very, very, very rough, like accented, like, singing in my JRPG, dude. That shit just makes it better. Like, I never played it, but the Xenoblade Chronicles X Battle theme goes crazy. I don't even know why. I want nothing more than poorly spoken English in my video game theme songs. I like that he rubs his head. Dude, having a grass Pokemon is so nice. There like are no grass Pokemon in this generation. If you didn't get a fucking Hoppip playing during the day, you're actually cooked. Now granted, like, what do you need grass for? That's the $1,000,000 question. And I would just say, no, I like Meganium. It's a nice Pokemon. We can make a Meganium team. What's up, Todd? What we got? Psyduck's looking more and more like me. More like you. What? Me's looking like you. Brother. You should not be saying your Psyduck's starting to look like you. That's a cause for concern in my eyes. I don't like this. This guy's got a Mr. Mime, which is very annoying. We're gonna try to flinch it out with Ross. Get Ross in the mix finally. We're probably gonna keep Ross in the party for like the rest of the playthrough until we get to the Elite Four. Just cause, like, you know. Cause. I should talk to that sailor. I feel like he's probably the Waterstone guy. I feel like I was told that before. We get outsped, by the way. That's a tragedy. Pink Bow Gaming. Zone 4 is trash, the performance are golden. 3 and 5 are good. I agree. I was not crazy about base P4, but Golden really did a lot of heavy lifting to save that. I remember my friend lent me his PSP, or not PSP, his Vita. Like, play the game. He was like, Golden's so good, you gotta play this shit. Sure. Chat about Professor Oak? What a fucking loser. What a weird thing to be calling somebody about. It's the weirdest thing I has asked my phone number for in my life. I'm out of fucking slots? What is the memory on this, bro? Ah, hold up. I gotta look up the Johto phone numbers. Alright, we want Alan. We want Dana. We didn't get Gina, did we? We don't need Chad. I like Wade. We'll keep Wade. Alan's good. We never fought that one girl for the Leafstone shit. We'll keep the other guys. I want Youngster Joey, bro. That's my goat right there. Dude, why is like every female trainer that gives you stuff in this game like, oh yeah, like the boys be buying me gifts. Here, you can have them. Holy shit, that's brutal, bro. That's so savage. How will they recover from that? Fight you? No, I did not fight you. You do get them, don't you? Aren't they random? Corsola. Like, what causes the phone calls to happen? Only the male Pokemon can be shiny. Isn't it based on, like, the gender distribution or something like that? So, like, Miltanks are still gonna be shiny. I remember somebody explained it to me before on stream, and I did not retain any of it because I'm not intelligent. We drink moo moo milk every day. Insane thing just drop like that. They sell one bottle. That's so crazy to just drop that. Like you have to buy them one at a time. Unreal, actually. I don't remember what this guy has. Sup, Silver? You doing, homie? Norman. Oh, we win these? Once I get Surf, they're all screwed, bro. Once we're Surf gaming, Ephraim's gonna go crazy. Part of me wants to, like, slow down on Ephraim, because we might get Lapras. And I would much rather use Lapras. I think Lapras might be the GOAT. Assuming we can get Lapras anyway. Big assumptions here. A bunch of shinies and silver, it's only male. Interesting. Yeah, somebody told me it has to do with like how like the same thing that like concludes of which numbers give you like the I think it was actually the IVs I'm thinking of. Something that determines like your IVs and your like gender and everything is all just has to do with the shininess. Team? One sec. Not a lot of new things. We haven't added new friends to the party just yet this stream. We have Ephraim the Psyduck. It's a Psyduck, alright. It's like a Pokemon for sure. Arthur the Oddish, he's just here for cut. And like Sweet Set's kind of nice just to catch a Pokemon. Rocky the Onyx, he'll be benched soon enough, I think. Ross the Eevee, long-term solution. We won't be using him in the Elite Four for sure. And Erica, our Bayleaf. Kind of love this Pokemon. It's kind of like the greatest thing I've ever used. So I think we still need a good Pokemon with Shadow Ball, maybe. I don't know if we have a good Shadow Ball user available, though. Because Jurafrig would have been really good. Nidoqueen Wait is not it. We really don't have anybody, honestly. We get Kanga. Rock Tunnel still. If we got Flareon, honestly, dude. Flareon would kind of go in over there. .130 attack with the Shadow Ball is kind of good. It's kind of like really it though. We don't have any good options. Can we get a... Did they make any dark Pokemon like easily obtainable now? No, right? It's just Sneasel, and like Sneasel's not even usable. Yeah, we have no good Shadow Ball candidates. Nobody get, like, crunch? That's good. Any crunchers? Hold up. Shiny Rattata. That's what's up, Nugget. Like that. Oh, let me show you the team real quick, Silver. First female shines when game fights, only males. That sucks, dude. That's so weird. Can you get Murkrow before Kanto now? Alright, we have Ephraim the Psyduck. Did I go over them? I think I did go over them. Dude, the ADHD is ADHD. Alright, focus. Let's see if we have a good dark type Pokemon user. We can use Bite. Is Crunch in this game? Crunch is in the game. Like, nobody learns Crunch, though. We could get that shit on, like, Larvitar. We can't get Larvitar till Mount Silver. Silver Cave. I guess that is what they call Mount Silver. Was it? Oh, why do I feel like there's a way to get Larvitar earlier in this game? Am I like hallucinating that? Is that like real? Dude, we don't have a good way of dealing with that guy, actually. This is Crystal. Bro, I think I like the Flareon angle, honestly. Umbreon is a really good Pokemon, though, but... Flareon might do everything we want Umbreon to do, honestly. Little less special defense, less HP. The thing is much less defense, though. It actually has an attack. It can, like, fight people. We would just run Shadow Ball and, like, Flamethrower on it, I think. Arcanine. We haven't been, like, able to pull an Arcanine. I don't think we can because we only play at night. This is my only attempt so far of Crystal. I've beaten Gold and Silver, though, with this challenge of not grinding and no hacking in rare candies, though. I'm trying to get to Red, though, in this challenge on Crystal, so we shall see how that goes. Yeah, I just don't like how we'd have to miss out on the Umbreon for it. I wish, like, getting Umbreon was reasonable before the Elite Four. Like, if we could, it would just wall it, but it's not very reasonable. Who knows? Maybe we could. Maybe if we really try. Who the fuck are you? Worried the gym leader's absent. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Ho ho ho. That's new. Am I catching next? Whoever the game gives me. I don't decide, the game decides for me. Alright, we got U-Scene. I find it interesting that, like, for the remakes, they don't like to use the game from, like, the content from the third version. Like Yellow or, like, Crystal or, like, Platinum. But they kept this guy around in Fire Red, Leaf, or not Fire Red, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Thanks, but hey, there's Morty. Hey, man. Eckriteek's gym leader has to study what are said to be the legendary Pokemon Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. U-Scene is here, so I decided to investigate the tower with him. Cool, bud. Don't force it. Oh, there's a rival. At least he isn't jumpy when you walk in the door. It scared the piss out of me in my first run. I thought we were gonna wipe, but we clutched up. Yeah, I have Rattata already, so we can re-roll that encounter. There's like no items in here. This is very different, actually, the layout in here. Let me get your next Pokemon. In here! Somewhere in here. I'll give this to Ephraim in the meantime. really care about Rock Smash, honestly. So I'll just give it to him. It's just a TM and not an HM, so... You can grab the items in here and then just delete it later with Surf. Another Rattata. Ew. Ew. Ew, why'd he do that? Please stop giving me these Rattatas. HP up is good. Where did you get? Because I got through just got through beating Witty. Yeah, answer that. Did you type that again, or is the chat bugging? Yeah, I already beat Gold and Silver with this challenge. I beat the Elite Four on that, and this is my first attempt of Crystal, so... Right where you're seeing it right now. Bro, is it just Rattatas in here now? They had to have changed the encounter table. Well, I guess they did, because there's no Magmar now, right? They removed a bunch of trainers, too, which kind of sucks, actually. Dude, that's a lot less experience in here, then. That blows, actually. This fucking guy still here? I think it would be. We know what we're doing. We have good ideas. Actually having access to, like, the elemental stones and stuff is very cool, too. We have a lot more, like, things we can do. We're not, like, locked into 1 or 2 Pokemon like we were in Gold and Silver. That was the big problem. I feel like we were, like, very, very rigid in our encounters and what we could do. Sacred Stones characters. You want? Alright, this can be Silver. I got you. Coughing gets you seal of approval as a cool Pokemon. Say less. Homeboy. Oh, we're like hurt. Hang on, let's go heal before we fight the rival. I guess they make this mandatory now. It was completely skippable before, which... This is probably better design. It's probably a good idea that they force you to, like, go in Burn Tower and, like, encounter the dogs. It's kind of wild that, like, that's just a major part of Johto and you can just completely skip it in Gold and Silver and not even look at them. That was a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't quite remember. Does our boy lead with, I know he's got a Magnemite now. I think he still leads with that dastardly Ghastly, though. I feel like Weezing could be good. Weezing would be really good against, wait, what's his name? Machamp? But I kind of feel like we don't need Weezing for that. I think Meganium can handle that, actually. Meganium is a relatively tanky Pokemon, has Reflect and everything. As a Stall, and just... I think we don't actually need... It could be Weezing. I'm gonna try Meganium, dude. I'm gonna go in there, Reflect, and just try to just... click buttons and get through it that way. I'm a believer. There's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way. It's all your fault. All my fault. This thing, we still need a guy for Will. We need somebody for Koga. We have, like... I guess that's the issue with Meganium. It doesn't immediately solve one of these guys. So I kind of have to force it to be good against the Bruno, otherwise it's almost a wasted slot in the party. No way that didn't kill. It was literally fine. Bro, Lick has a 100% chance to paralyze, and they can't tell me anything else. I will not be gaslit. They will not tell me otherwise. Did you get it from the game corner, Narakami? No, we don't need Screech, bro. Crazy early level for that, I feel like, too. Mr. Mag. Alright, we have one guy to go for here. Save us, Rock! Huge Thunder Shock. Went for the Sonic Boom. We want to get Rocky to like the 30s and ditch him, I think. We want him to come back during our Kanto arc, that way he can carry us for that. We have to be cognizant of Jet needs a level cap of 39, and how we have to bench a lot over the party. That's one thing we really got to worry about. But let's switch to Ross here. You get friendship if your Pokemon participates against like rival battles with like gym leaders and everything, so we're just taking a little bit of friendship right here. We just like throw out a headbutt, see what happens. Let's go. Ross Gaming. Bro, he just kind of did some damage. No, we're in a speed tie. Ross Gaming. Shiny Ditto. Dude, I love how Ditto works in this game because, like, when you transform into a Pokemon, like, their color palette changes, like, to match the color of the Ditto. So either purple for the regular one or the blue for the shiny, which I think is very, very cool. It's very interesting. Because unless you see some really, really cool paletted Pokemon, like the purple Umbreon is, like, the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. You copy a Umbreon? Bro, Quilava is so easy to deal with, honestly. Dude, this is the easiest rival, I think. Like, the game really gives you, like, a layup for getting through this guy. You kind of need a rock ground Pokemon anyway, which is to survive the early game, so it synergizes very well. Well, that fucking sucks. Throw rocks at him. This move is the worst move I've ever used in my life. Please, Rocky, you have the stone. Rock! Rock, why? Help us, Ephraim? I mean, what's he gonna do? Quick attack? Oh, there's no way we hit him here. There's just no chance in the world. This is the greatest Pokemon I've ever used. Unlucky burn, unlucky miss, unlucky everything, dude. Just kept hunting for it. How long did it take? I have not seen a shiny yet in my playthrough of Gold or Silver. That's so petty, I kind of love that. Homeboy just flames you real fast for falling in a hole. It's actually hilarious, honestly. Interesting they make you free the dogs early, too. It seems mandatory now. When you could just, like, not do it in Gold and Silver. And not eat up encounters. This room is also mad expanded, too. They really, like, did a number on Burn Tower. It's a completely different zone. Still an item in here? Pop a repel because we got our encounter. There was a nugget sitting here before in Gold and Silver. Looks like it's gone? No, they couldn't change that, dude. Hold up. Interesting. You got a 1% wheezing encounter here? Bro, you can catch a level 16 wheezing? That's fucking sick. Wait. That's actually nuts, dude. There doesn't seem to be... Okay, so, like, Cerebi is, like, completely incorrect about a lot of things on that. Crystal, Ultra Ball, Indoor... Damn, they gutted this place, bro. There ain't shit in here. That kind of sucks, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. I heard the legendary of Ekritik test boom allow him to get close. I'm gonna track Suicune. Like, I kind of like that they expanded the content here, but I don't know about it's a lot of less trainers. It's a lot less like loot. It's $5,000 less dollars, bro. That's kind of a lot. You're missing out on. So you have Rocky Strength. Yeah, but the thing is, now they can show up and steal our encounters away. When before, we didn't have to worry about that, because we didn't even have to come in here. Dude, getting the starters must have been a nightmare at P4. I don't know why I called you that and not Narukami like I have been. Don't mind me. Alright, Endora is still in here. There's just... What a strange place. Wait. That means they removed Fire Breather Dick! No, bro. What are we supposed to do with it? How do we survive without Dick? Are you serious? Come on, dude. Give Dick back. Dick would have been right on over here. There's definitely the hidden item over there, brother. There's no way there isn't. I know he's still in Heart Gold Soul Silver. They kind of like smashed the two versions together. Brother, I don't even think that was on the... I don't think that was on any documented website. Either I just grabbed. Check there. A real little tiny hidey hole, bro. There's gotta be a cool item in here somewhere. Up here? Let's go! I feel like any little divot like that, you can always just check and there's a good chance you find something. Hey, what's up, bro? In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. These nameless Pokemon perished in it. Rainbow-colored Nameless Pokemon is crazy, bro. Give us Legends Johto, bro. They gotta stop the Johto slander on the internet. Give us the real Pokemon game we all truly desire. I guess Morty's back in the gym now. They really didn't, like, tell you that. I guess you gotta just know. Maybe I missed something? I guess if Yusin says he's leaving, I can infer that the guy working with him is gonna leave too. Oh. Oops. What's the tracker, by the way? Is that still working okay? Yes, sir. I have my other track covering the overlay, so I can't even see it. On my end, anyway. Alright. We're gonna use a combo of Rocky and Ephraim here, I think. Level cap is 25, so we got a little bit to go. This gym is kind of annoying. Bro, why you look like that? Ew. I don't like that. We do have confusion and we're kind of strong though, so fingers crossed this does things. More importantly, this is good EVs for Ephraim. We take good EVs here. Not a bad sprite, honestly. I like the little wiggle he does. Decent animation. I've seen worse in my day. For sure. The plan is like normal. We're just gonna dig through all of his guys. Once Gengar comes out, we're gonna just switch, stall his PP at Dream Eater, and then just take him down that way. Once he goes down the Shadow Ball, like, who cares? You can't really harm our boy. I might try to squeeze in a Mud Slap, because that will really ruin the Hypnosis angle for him. Maybe get a little bit of offense out. Potentially, anyway. It's not the most accurate move at the end of the day, you know? I almost feel like we don't even want the Lapras. We just put so much into Ephraim at this point. Where do we get the Lapras? Let me also double check Union Cave. We didn't get an encounter, right? Yeah, we had Rattata, Geodude, Zubat, Onix, Wooper. Surfing, we can only find Woopers. We're like literally guaranteed the Lapras. There's no way we don't run into Lapras. The Lapras is indeed level 20 though. We're gonna try to find Celebi. You can't get Celebi. It's like an event Pokemon. Yeah, because you get Ice Beam at 36, Perish Song. It's kind of an insane set, honestly. The stats are not quite as high as I remember, though. I'll say that. Zing is level 20, though. That is a little, Ephraim's already got 4 levels on that Lapras, bro. Henry, I told you, bro. They're gonna take your McRib now. Henry, come on. It's okay. You have a lot of ribs. You don't need them all. I'll take good care of it. Maybe the rib will go to a good cause. Dude, I don't think we use Lapras. Although, like... I don't know, bro. It's still probably better. We do have a lot of health. And that does things for us. But this guy's got XP in him. Well, we could pick Ephraim back up. We're not totally ruined. Ephraim can come back in the Kanto arc to help us out. That is a play. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Alright, we're good. I was ready for the confusion, bro. Homeboy hits that shit every single time. We still gotta wait, like... What'd you mean? What was the play here? What did he mean by this? Man, that was your last Pokemon! What? Okay. Go off, Queen. What the fuck was that? Literally, what did she mean by this? You know, I suppose if we switch to Lapras, it's not too bad. Not the dreaded spite lead. What do you even do about that one? Is this gonna do anything? That's pretty good. That's quite good, actually. Nightshade is a bit of an issue. Rocky is not the highest health Pokemon in the world, you know? His numbers are smaller than other Pokemon, shall we say. That was a lot of experience. God, traded Pokemon are so nice to use in a run like this. They really make life a lot easier. Did I grab the mint berry? I didn't grab the mint berry, shit. I have to run back and grab that. We are always winning, Sea Queen. How you doing tonight? There's a very real chance we might be living the Lapras stream tonight, too. That's a real possibility. We go at like 12 o'clock. It's technically Friday then. Should be there. I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit on Psyduck then. How was it? Was it everything you hoped and dreamed for? Bro, we outsped that Haunter. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I know Rocky's the fastest gunslinger in the West, but Jesus, dude. It was? Were you a big Undertale fan too, I assume? Well, we're definitely not going to level from this, so we're safe to just click the funny button. All the knowledge I have from Undertale is through, like, just cultural osmosis of being on the internet. I never actually played it myself. I don't think it's a game for me, so... Let's go grab that berry that we kind of need. I made the video cut of the Hawlucha Abomasnow Weird Ear team that we were playing last night. I think the thumbnail that I used is really truly the greatest artistic work of a generation. It really showed why I failed art like for like 7 years in grade school in a row. The thumbnail speaks to me though. I think it's very fucking funny though. I also like uploaded the video then realized at the very end, like I woke up after a nap and I was like, oh wait, I didn't put like a fucking ending. It just abruptly ends. I'm like, oh, who cares? It's fine. Alright, mint berry. I guess I'll give Ephraim a quick claw. Why not, right? Sure, man. Looks fantastic to me. Here's a question. These boys lead Nightshade, so do I even want to lead with my, funny little Onyx? Nightshade is a bit of a annoyance, shall we say. What up, Todd? It's be a lot better now, huh? How about showing me your technique in a real battle? I will not be doing that, Todd. Todd, I hate to say it, but that's not occurring. Alright, let's just see if Onyx has hands, bro. I am concerned about the Nightshade spam, but maybe good things will happen to us. Like, he leads Ghastly, so we should definitely be fighting against that guy, at the very least. Top 71,000? Hell yeah, dude. I want to play a little bit today, but I don't want to get burned out from playing champions and streaming later. I kind of like the team. I think maybe there's a world you take entrainment off of the Hawlucha that we're running. Dude, I came up with the idea. I think Mega Hawlucha stocks will rise once we get better Pokemon in the game with one-hit KO moves. Like, if you can give No Guard to, like, King Lu or fucking Dondozo, that shit changes, bro. Because you could entrain No Guard onto Dondozo and then switch Hawlucha out into Tatsugiri. And Tatsugiri is the one with Commander, not the Dondozo. So Dondozo will get the Omni boost from the Tatsugiri being out there, +2 into everything, and then you have No Guard Fissures. That sounds fucking diabolical, dude. As soon as they add those 2 Pokemon to the game, that's what we're doing. Like, frame fucking 1, we're busting that cop out. Do we still have speed here? We don't. Mega Tatsugiri is good. It's gonna do heinous things to the game. I can't even imagine what ability you could possibly have. Let's go with Erica here real quick. Did you get through this Haunter? I could have went to Eevee there, but I was a little concerned. I'm gonna Synthesis. This is flat damage, so we're kind of straight chilling. Dude, I love the Gen 2 music. I think it's got the best soundtrack. Why did that... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, how does Synthesis work in Generation 2? What was that? What the fuck was that? What? In morning and night, during no weather, it restores 1/8 total HP. During harsh sunlight, it restores half. And during other weather, it restores 1/8, rounded down. Huh? Was that even 25%? Dude, that Pokemon sucks ass! Oh my god, what do you mean it's 25%, dude? Why is it 25%? Who thought that was okay? What the fuck do you mean? I'm out of syntheses because he fuck. Curse is a crazy move to hit like that. Alright, here's a funny thing right here. Ross wins this no matter what. I hope it's Commander, but the Tatsugiri eats the Dondozo and gets the boosts. I think that would be the funniest thing on the planet. You think bro does it again? You think he's about that life? I could PP stall him until he has to use Curse. He might use Curse here, honestly. Use Curse, use Curse, use Curse. Use Curse. Brad sees this is the only possible play. Do you have Dream Eater? Surely he doesn't have Dream Eater. And it's... only on Morty. He's got Mimic, though. Yeah, I might drop the, taking Sand Attack away from me. I need that. I think we're gonna drop the, Holucha from the team. Thank you. Finally. Get me out of here. Just waiting for him to just hit one of those. Oh, there it is. The coolest thing they've ever made. Literally the coolest sprite in the history of this game. Let's go back to Rocky here. He should Dream Eater. His only actual attack is Shadow Ball. Like, who cares? That is so bad, actually. We have the berry. Save us, Mint Berry. Save us, Mud Slap. We're Mud Slap gaming. Come on, good damage roll, good damage roll. Look how deep purple he is, too. The coloration is so good, also. Such a perfect sprite. One of the best ones they've ever made. If not the best. I would be hard-pressed to say there's a better sprite in all of Pokemon than that one. There's a reason every E-boy gets a tattoo of that. And gay guy. I don't know why the gays love Gengar. It's a very common thing. I know at least 4 separate gay dudes that their favorite Pokemon is Gengar. It's just a reoccurring phenomenon for some reason. Okay, so we have a problem. Erica sucks. Like, I don't know what Erica does. I was assuming Synthesis could, like, do useful things for us, but, she does not. This Pokemon is, like, actually S, I think. We put Sunny Day in there? Is that, like, an angle? We don't have move slots for it. Bro. She doesn't do anything. Her special defense is, like, okay, I guess. Does Meganium learn anything? Just slightly louder. Hold up. Let's see, Gen 2 Meganium. Light screen. We're really... Dude, I don't know if we can justify that, though. We're gonna be clicking Razor Leaf into Elite Four? I think we drop Razor Leaf, honestly. Where do we get Solar Beam? Maybe we do just run Solar Beam. Like a fucking nut job. Boo! Boo this woman. No, Reflect is so good, though. I feel like Reflect is cracked for us. I'm still a believer. We'll figure out a way. She does have 100 defense. Like, that's pretty good. Solar Beam's like pretty good. That's all I really got, but I think I'm committed to it. Yeah, I feel like I had Solar Beam when I was running around the Elite Four. So, like, that's not the worst thing ever. I don't hate that. I think Reflect Solar Beam Synthesis, like, we can, like, maybe get something done against that guy. I feel like we just really need Skarmory. The problem is, on Route 45, we can encounter... We can't get Skarmory because we only stream at night, and it's actually not there at night. That sucks, actually. We have a way lower chance of even getting Skarmory in Crystal than Silver, too. Because there's also Gligar running around, picking up some encounter table. And Donphan, like... I think Skarm's off the table, honestly. Dude, it might be a Magneton play. Like, a Steel type is just way too good into Koga. I think we want to use the Magneton, actually. Even though, like, I have reservations about Magneton. I think very specifically against Koga, it's pretty good. I kind of don't hate that, actually. Alright, well, let's start using loot then. Because the thing is, we can get Lock On. And we can do Lock On Thunder to get through the Crobat. Like, most of their Pokemon doesn't, like, hurt him. It's just the main concern is that fucking Muck hits really hard. See, Queen, anyone ever tell you you're a terror with these puns? They be coming out of nowhere, left, right, and center. We gotta get... Gotta get Surf. This is all the same content here. Thank God. Frequently? Well, that's good. At least the people know. Alright, so I think we're gonna do... Dude, I kind of feel like... If we get Light Screen... Well, we don't have fucking enough move slots for all that shit. I think there's a world where Meganium's pretty okay into, Will. You just body slam all those motherfuckers? Like, what do they even do? Help us, Rock. Don't do that, Jolteon. Yeah, I feel like Lapras and Meganium can handle Will. Magnemite can handle Koga, along with, like, Lapras. I think Lapras just shits on his first two Pokemon. Unless we somehow get a, we had a, what do you call it? Umbreon by the time we got there. That would also just solve Will easily. Koga is just such an issue, bro. Thank you for spending my money on a doll. Very helpful of you. I don't think I'm too worried about Karen this time. I mean, that's like right when you're going to the Elite Four, you'll definitely have Surf. There's no reason to never not have Surf in this game, is the thing. Dude, I hate fighting these EVs. This shit always works. 100% of the time, every time. Yeah, Route 27 is the one, right when you leave New Barktown. It's 27, then 26. And then Victory Road. The main thing that stops you is you need Waterfall to get by the, one thing. Like the, Hojo Falls. So you can't really do anything. You can't just surf a little bit around there and just like somebody's, hey, you're in Kanto. It's like sick, bro. You can't really do anything of value there yet. That's the one with the dark Pokemon. I don't know why I call them the dark Pokemon. That might be, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's near the guy with the Farfetch then. Which, that's fine, we just grab that. It's just like... fucking mirror... Do we actually... hang on. What if... Here's the thing, dude. That Hitmonlee uses Swagger. So what if we just run her with a Bitter Berry to remove the confusion and just utilize the attack boost? Is that a play? Hold up. That might be a play. Like some +2 body slams are gonna be doing some work. That's all I know. I just want to have some sauce to them. Granted, we're completely banking on it doing that, but I think they should read that like we have this very defensive Pokemon, so we would go for the Swagger, you know what I mean? I think that's not what the AI would be seeing. I think the Bitter Berry to use the Swagger against them is actually what's going to get us consistent wins. Just give me Rot. Fucking Erica against this, bro. Now, granted, the problem is, what if he just goes to Machamp off the rip? That's an issue. Well, what if he just get a Body Slam power? That'd be cool. Dude, Umbreon should, or not Umbreon. Meganium should have an extra move slot, just for being, like, not a good Pokemon. I think that'd be a good way to balance it. That'd be, like, fair, right? No way you read the fucking Pursuit. No flinches? Aight, bro. Why even game? Bro, I know it's like more of a special wall than a physical. Oh my god. We might actually have an okay Erica this time. Not Erica. I'm reading the name Erica. That's also the name of a gym leader. We might have an okay time against... fucking... what is her name? Claire. Claire might be okay this time for us. This is the Espeon. I'm gonna just flinch him out with some headbutts, I think. Dude, I like the idea of the swagger play. I think that's very, very productive. We also have the swagger play against Karen in their back pocket, too. We got options. Didn't work for us in the last run, but I'm a believer in the strategy. This is the fastest Pokemon to ever live. Dude, I don't know what it is, but every time I use this EV in particular, it feels so much stronger than an EV should. Okay, well, now everything bad is happening in life. Never mind. The good guys win again. Good XP for her. I wonder if these guys have friendship. I don't think so. It's very unclear. Malikis does not have there's not a lot of good actual information on the older games, believe it or not. You probably have to go through like esoteric fan forums to like find information on some of this stuff. Cause wow, dude. A lot of these websites, like Cerebi has like really, really incomplete information for like Gen 1 and 2. You would think they'd be like very up to date. Get down in the ground. Let me see something real fast. I don't have to see anything actually. So we're gonna need a lot of money for Thunder, I think. Which is a little annoying. Just buy Thunder straight up. Where's Magneton? We get Lock on at 27. And then we get like... Honestly, that's all we really need. Zap Cannon's 45, but that's just out of pocket, honestly. We won't be getting that one for sure. Move Tutor's not available till after we beat the Elite Four, so that's completely irrelevant. So Lock on Thunder should just be the combo, I think, for Umbreon. Was that all of them? Okay, I think the team's coming together. We would really like a backup option for, Do we have any good bird Pokemon we can pull? I feel like no. Would Gligar be okay, actually? The hell stats does Gligar have? I've never actually used a Gligar. I can't even find Gligar. There it is. He has 105 defense. Gligar might be okay, actually. Gligar might be a nice little backup to throw at the Machamp. Resist fighting. Resist rock. Good defense. Doesn't learn good moves, but that is fine. We can get Earthquake through the Pokemon 2 distribution. The Pokemon Stadium 2, let's go. Who doesn't love that? Whitney's Miltank is a little scary. I find using Mud Slap, like the TM you get from Faulkner, really helps you just lower her accuracy that she can't stack up the rollouts. So every time Raw misses, it resets the damage scaling. Yes, please take Surf from us, Ephraim. The good news is Erica is very good in the next segment of the game. It'd be an excellent Pokemon for us to defeat. That dastardly fellow. I don't even know his name. Chuck? Yeah, Chuck. We can get like somebody out here. What route is this? 44? 42? There's like no way there's anyone good on Route 42. Let's see. We can find. We can get a Marill. We actually are guaranteed a Marill encounter if we want to really run around and find one. I don't know why we would want a Marill, but hey, it's a Marill. That's pretty cool. Oh, Mountain Mortar now. Mount Mortar we can get. We're also gonna get a Marill in there. The Marill, they bumped that shit up to 20% a night. Aight. So maybe... See, grass on 42 is very avoidable. So I think we actually have a good routing in mind, but something we can hit. Let me check something. We need to get a Goldeen. I'll be the first person to ever say those words. There's no Goldeens over there. Okay, Second, you said it all the time. That is fair with the name Sea Queen. Yeah, let's hit Mount Mortar real quick. We can get our Marill in here. Because we get a Marill and we get a Goldeen, we actually, like, remove all the encounters from Route 42. And we either save it for a dog or a late game fishing encounter. So we've never actually explored Mount Mortar, so this is interesting. I just hope they let me run from these Pokemon. I could just use repels. That's probably the smart thing to do. I probably don't have any. I saw that coming. Holy shit, it's Eradicate. I don't like that Lee. Let's put Rocky up front. Let's put Erica up front. Hey, let's go, an item. There'll be a big item right here. Game changer. You got some of the Marills? Marill Gaming? Yo, Big Ether, hold up. I feel like the concept of these mega dungeons, like, they're always really cool in theory, but I feel like they never execute them well. Like, this and, like, Mount Coronet and Gen 4, like, how they kind of, like, go in there from time to time, check out different spots of it and everything, and, like, get further and further as you get more stuff. Like, it's a really cool idea, and I feel like they should refine it a little bit. Is that a fucking trainer? Hold up. I know there's trainers in here. Wait, we've been leaving XP on the table all the time. Last 45 runs. I need to heal up because I don't even know what my man can be throwing at me. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're a Bayleaf truther also. The greatest Pokemon in the history of our sport. I'll use a Supa. I gotta give the rock back a stone too. It was made for him. A fucking Nidoking? Oh, it's level 17. That was way scarier than it should be, though. I know you ain't got ground moves. You got, like, Poison Sting, probably. I'm gonna throw some leaves at you, bro. Give it a Ooh, they give a Lumberry. The dastardly Lumberry. Miltank? Did they really? That's so fucked up. They love, like, preventing you from using statuses against some of the gym leaders. Brock in Gen 1 having 5 burn heals is insane, or, full heals is crazy to me. They really... Why is she, like, fucking, like, throwing up gang signs? But Brock throwing out fucking that many full heals just to ruin, like, Charmander in particular's day was completely unnecessary. Dude, a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen in here is, like, actually really good XP. We need to, like, not avoid this place. Maybe I should explore the dungeons in the game. Who would have thunk? You know, I just said, like, I hate these mega dungeons are, like... I don't know, dude. Something about Mount Mortar right now is hitting for me. Like, this is enjoyable to me. Maybe, actually, this game is good. I don't know what it is. There's my Gen 2 bias being a Johto Joey. There's the sick shit we can get in here. Like this Marill. Where is Marill? What's a fellow gotta do for a Marill? I guess I could super rod in here later too, but I don't wanna. I feel like Eradicate should be a cool Pokemon. They never give it a cool pose. Like, I like Eradicate. I like the concept of Eradicate. It just needs a little more dynamism to it. Not just his chattering little teeth. So how did this guy not get Strong Jaw, by the way? Like, really? Brother, you're gonna give me an encounter every 2 steps, so it's not a Marill. Yeah, that word. That's a word, right? I'm pretty sure that's a word. Dude, I busted out the word extrinsic the other day while talking to 2 of my friends, and they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, that's a word. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, literally arguing. I'm like, yes, it is. Look it up. They're like, I've heard of intrinsic. I'm like, yeah, there's extrinsic. Yeah, I'm like, explaining to them, I'm like, yeah, like, when you're, like, learning, like, it's a very big part of personal training is, like, kind of trying to, like, there's a lot of people get into lifting for extrinsic value and everything look good, get girls and all that shit. And you gotta really find a way to, like, try to instill some intrinsic value in them and everything. That's what keeps you coming. How do I get to that guy? There's a fellow over there. I have hands that must be thrown at him. So boys, I think I just realized I broke the rules of the run. I think I killed that Pseudo-Ludo. Like last stream. But I wasn't supposed to. I forgot I got my encounter on that route already because they added a little patch of grass earlier. That you can hit like when you're first way through Route 36. You're right when you walk by through Violet. I technically broke the rules and killed 1 Pokemon I wasn't supposed to. I'm used to it. I'm like, hey bro, it's XP. There's a valid use of my encounter because I didn't have anything else of value. I just like forgot. I I guess I can't get to that guy. That or I really don't want to feel like running around with no repels trying to figure it out, honestly. Yeah, Chikorita definitely feels like more of a female type of Pokemon. Hey, we made it. Let's go. Let's avoid that grass, shall we? Does this guy also have a Nidoking? Is it just Nidokings all the way down? Is where all my Nidokings and Queens are residing these days? Hey! Where'd you move? Hey! Hey! So Route 40... Like nobody over there, honestly. 41? Yo, I'm like legitimately scared, by the way, how the water routes would be remixed with like trainer positions. 'Cause they've already been kind of wilding out with them. It's gonna be even worse now. Alright, I know you got double kick, so let's not... Well, Rocky can handle that one. Rocky eats these. Nice super effective move, by the way. Dude, maybe we just throw Rocky at the fucking... You can eat a cross chop, right? He's got a lot of defense. How much PP does cross chop have? I feel like that's a low move. It can't be a lot. That's a 5 PP move. We don't have Spite. That's a good thing to keep in mind. If we could stall that out, it could do things for us too. So he's got what? Cross Chop, Foresight, Stone Edge. I don't know his moveset. Vital Throw. I mean, that kind of sucks. Yo, Rage is like not the worst thing for this Pokemon. I don't have move slots for it though, is my issue. He is kind of good at Rage gaming. We just have 4 move slots, Syndrome very bad. I kind of value the Mud Slaps more. That guy doesn't spin anymore, interesting. It used to be a spinner, now it's not a spinner. Alright, we're gonna save the encounter here. On Route 42. Just because we can maybe get a dog or like fish later. I don't know if grabbing one of the dogs even like helps us in any capacity. Just the concept of maybe getting one is very funny to me. I don't know if we can get anybody up here. Who's even up here? That guy's in a different spot. But we just got here. We literally just got here, bro. Well, that would be kind of cool, but we have one. You are ruining my life right now. Did we get anyone here? I'm 43, I think. I really should not have those routes memorized. Noctowl, Venonat, and Venomoth. Venomoth is like a Pokemon, I guess. Certainly one of the Pokemon of all time. That's like really. Oh, we don't get shit here. Give me one of them dogs, bro. Let me get one of them dogs. Do we have a no? I thought we had a Venonat for some reason. I think I fainted with Venonat earlier, actually. That's not what I want to hit. That's like the worst move in the game. He's trying to get me back. That's so fucked up, bro. Let me live, dude. You're the supersonic one. This game is a tragedy, bro. I don't even know what to say. No way. Just let me hit you, bro. Oh, you get the 0 turn confusion. That's fine. Whatever you say, cuz. Hey, you do you. Oh my god. Shades of when I lost Ho-Oh in that one Elite Four. That's what's going on right here, dude. This Venonat's got hands, apparently, though. Like, what the fuck is this? Where's my spreadsheet? Route 43. Venonat, assuming we catch it. If we can catch it. I certainly can't hit it with this Pokemon, that's for sure. You see how that goes against Pokemon we're normal leveled against. I never trust Eevee headbutting anyone to catch it. Never forget the Seal incident of 2026. Do I have anybody? Somebody help me, bro. Rocky, you help me. You got Mud Slap, bro. It can take a Mud Slap. That move doesn't do damage. Thank you, Rock. Jesus. Too many tabs open right now. Alright, Venonat. You can be Natasha. Go Natasha. Natasha. I think we don't have a Natasha. I would like to do the Red Gyarados. Get the XP share, level up our Magnemite a little more. It would be pretty cool. You just have a dumbass Clefairy, bro. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to Erica. We're gonna need a Metronome Fire Blast. I will be rude to Clefairy. I have a shiny Clefairy, it's just not in the right ball. It makes me very upset. I caught it before I realized I'm a Dusk Ball enjoyer. This is why we hate Clefairy. We gotta sit through this animation now. Put Double Slap back in the game, bro. It'd be such a rude move to use on champions. Dude, that wasn't even worth the experience. What? Never talk to me again, lady. I should be a dog now. Like, cut moves are gonna come back. Yeah, like, return. Lopunny and, that other guy are suffering out here, dude. I guess Mega Kangaskhan's, like, okay, but, like, they really feel no return. Return should return. Bring back Frustration, too. I think that'd be a funny thing, just somebody pull out Frustration on stream. Like a VGC event. They're like, damn, bro, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah, Nugget. Let's go. You got it, bro. Got that easy. I like how they don't even justify that price is gone. They're just like, oh yeah. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Bro, we might not have a flying Pokemon. I just realized. Hell yeah, that's the dream. You gotta work heal, dude. Start saying mean things every interview. Like, I hate Pokemon. Win Worlds, like, Digimon's better. You really play into it like a psycho. I hate this game. We do have Hoot. It's dead. Died a dastardly death. I don't remember how, but it definitely happened. So we need our boy Spearow, yet again, in our time of need. Pretty sure it died. Hell, we need the Pichu Murr. Venonat was Natasha. Make sure the spreadsheet's up to date. I'm missing nobody. I feel like I definitely am though. We never got a Route 33 encounter. Actually, might be okay. We're at 39? What the fuck's 39? Oh yeah, we never got a 39. I'll have to double check. Lickitung. Ew! Ew! Oh! Oh my god, I hated that. Jesus Christ! What is his problem? What did he mean by this? Razor Leaf Gaming? Them Razor Leaves. We're losing to a Lickitung right now. Wait, we're stalling. Brother, it's 18 health. We barely outpaced that. Holy shit, that move sucks. I think the one thing this Pokemon could have done is not even viable in Gen 2. Unbelievable, actually. I hate that Pokemon's animation, too. He's so gross. So I just realized something. Team sucks against Price. I guess Magneton combined with, like, a water Pokemon can get it done. But I'm not liking what I'm currently seeing here. I think what we should do right now, I'm gonna go all the way back to town and buy some repels because this is pissing me off already. That's the first thing we're doing. What's up, Wade? Ooh, the bug catching contest, let's go! No, I can't. I did it already. First time Wade called us without right after we don't die. Dude, I was editing the gold video. Like, Wade literally called every single wipe. Pokemon dies, Wade called us. We wiped, Wade called us. On cooldown, bro. That is a rude trainer right there. I did not appreciate that. Bro, we need so much money though. Like, can we even afford the HP ups? Or not the HP ups, the super repels. Excuse me. Excuse me. We just have so much we gotta do for a fucking this dumb little guy. Yeah, I guess to just give all the water out to the magnet mite will be fine, because we do kind of need it for all the seals and dugongs. But does he even do damage? We're gonna hit some lock-on thunders, I guess. I actually hit rain dance thunder, which would be even funnier. I don't think we're affording thunder anytime soon, though. This is the other big issue. I've never missed so many 95% chancers in my life. Dude, if only we had Flash Cannon. Or like, if only Magneton had like a learn set of a legitimate Pokemon. We'd be really good shape then. Not him, bro. Not this fellow. Get the whole thing over. I want a damn XP share, but it is a ways away. He's gonna shake his fist at us. Oh, my headset died. Be right back, one sec. Sit tight, don't go anywhere. Try to grab water real quick too. Oh, fuck. Oh. That goes in there. This bad boy in here. Let there be sound. We do some tech support here at Cujo TV. Nah, T, this is Crystal, actually, yes. I need to figure out the combined chat already, bro. I have a way too bad of a habit of just fucking, like, actually minimizing one of the 3 chats. It's hard, bro. My brain don't work for it. A little funky platinum? I wish it was, dude. If only we were that far in the series. We got 20 more gens to go. Way too many games. Dude, Why? So, how do we feel about Overquill as a Pokemon? I think it might be the ugliest thing of all time, but I kind of like it. Like, it's so fucking hideous, it kind of, like, grew on me. Like, that is just an astoundingly ugly Pokemon. To the point where I don't even know what they were doing. Like, somebody really just sat there and designed that creature. I thought that was an okay thing to do. I don't want to surf, actually. That is not in our cards. I am unironically going to walk all the way through here, again. I do not want to trigger the, Goldeen encounter. Wow, that was, like, completely reasonable. I'm gonna be honest, that might have been faster than surfing. That genuinely was... what? I'm speechless right now. What the fuck was that? Can we fish anyone in Ekritique? I know it was like Poliwag, but... kinda a little out on that one this run. Yep, no encounters here. Unfortunate. We don't need them. They don't matter to us, bro. Fuck them. Alright, let me do a little bit of inventory management before I forget. While my mind is there, because we have a lot of dumb shit in our inventory currently. Alright, we don't need... I don't think we need this awaken, to be honest with you, Chief. Don't need these apricorns. I'm gonna come out and say it, I don't think we need these ice berries. I don't think I need to worry about burns occurring. I don't think anybody's gonna even want to use moves that can burn us. For that big money, though. Nugget Gaming, let's go. Wait, we kinda rich now, hold up. I'll save those, that's fine. Bitterberry's good. I can put the rest of those away in the PC for now, though. They're good things to have. Maybe, just maybe, we get enough berries we can actually do the little side quest for the, ranch. Let me check my box while I'm in here. We had did we have Franz on the list? Alright, Franz was 37, I assume. It's Siren was crabby. Mime was Meowth. Let's go! Good job, Nugget. Congratulations. Keep it going, bro. You can get even higher. I believe in you. Alright, our encounters look like straight now. Straight-ish, I should say. Chikorita. Chikorita was Erica. We have all these other dumb towns. Oh, what's up, Joe? How you doing, homie? Can you blame them, though? Quillfish is such a nothing Pokemon. It just, like, is there. I do think it's a little weird how many, like, Johto Pokemon got, like, love in Legends Arceus. They're just passing shit around the Johto Pokemon and, like, Unova Pokemon, which I'll take. They're my two favorite regions. But they really gave a Braviary one. They gave a fucking Ursa Ring one. I don't know why I said Braviary. That's Gen 5. But Stantler, Quillfish, Ursa Ring, all got evolutions. Sneasel got another one. Like, that was just the Johto gen. You can kind of... Actually, wait, no. Is it... Was that one of the scrap? That had to be scrap components because they were making a Legends Johto game, weren't they? Was that in the leaks? Gotta be some scrap shit right there, you know? Did I hit this tree up right here? Those, evolutions for our boy Ursaring, though. Good fucking god. Both of those. What were they doing? Like... Oh, they gives for Riff and Class there and definitely nothing else. Who else from Gen 2 do we even get in that gen? That gen's still a nightmare for giving us King Gambit, though. They also gotta give us King Gambit and fucking Annihilate, of all people. That monstrosity of a creature. Although, let me buy some suit. Oh my god, they're so expensive. Oh, dude, I can't do it, bro. It hurts. It's taking it. We need to buy Thunder and shit, dude. I don't think we can. I don't know, I got that dog in me like that. I hate to say it, but I might be too cheap. Make our way up here. Talk to Jasmine at the top. We don't have a flyer, so I'd like to finish Cyan Wood in one trip, ideally. It's for Gen 5, we also got, like, King Gambit and, Paldea. Has to be somebody else. I should give another... I want to see, like, a 4th stage Pokemon. You think they'll ever break the mold for that and do it? They gotta do it at some point, right? They can't just keep doing 3 stages all the time. The 4th stages sounds like too much, almost. Granted, you could argue that, Pikachu's evolutionary, like, tree is already too much. There's way too much going on, dude. That family tree is fucked up looking. Loot gaming. The nice thing is, I don't think loot needs to be too strong for our purposes against, Koga. It just needs to, like, survive a quick attack. Is it, like, 4 times resists wing attack, I'm pretty sure. It matches up very, very well into some of their Pokemon. We'll give it Swift, too, which I think it learns naturally, just to whittle it down to. What's up, Huey? You like Huey Lewis in the news? Bro, this thing's gonna just fucking put us to sleep and ruin my life. Never mind. The only neutral thing this Pokemon can take? It actually kind of is wild, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there should be more things that this type is weak to. Dude, who do we use Hidden Power on, by the way? I feel like we don't have a good candidate. The paint came from Mario Party, or I said Mario Party? How did I read that fucking incorrectly? What is wrong with me? Wow. Not only did I read the wrong word, I also, like, switched the fucking positions of the words. I swear I'm not dyslexic. I'm just dumb. Erase a leaf. I kinda like the animation for this move. I mean, did Gen 7 have any backwards, like, evolutions? I understand why Gen 5 didn't, because their whole thing was like, hey, new gen. Like, a whole new, like, list of Pokemon. So I kind of get it there. And Gen 6 was just, like, very few guys. Gen 8 kind of brought it back, too. You had, like, Obstagoon as, like, a regional. You had, like, Surfetched and shit. Yeah, I guess that is true. They gave regional forms. The Gen 4 evolutions are kind of funny though, because I feel like for everyone that's really cool, there's like 2 that are like utter dog shit. Like somebody really looked at that and was like, you know what? Probopass. And I think genuinely, has any Pokemon from Gen 3 gotten any love? Like, has there been a regional variant of the Gen 3 Pokemon? Has there been any extra evolutions other than Probopass? It might just be fucking Probopass, dude. How it might be neglected like that? Oh yeah, Zigzagoon eventually, yeah, true. We still had to wait 4 gens later, though. They really looked at that shit and said, yeah, bro, get them in there. What about my boy, though? They couldn't give, like, a 3rd stage for Breloom? I don't know what that thing would be, because Breloom's goated already. Oh, yeah, Rosalia, too. That was a weird one, too. It just felt like super random who they're giving them shits to in Gen 4. Like, how are you gonna do Magmar and Electabuzz, but not Jinx? Chimecho? Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, yeah, if you include the Megas, yeah, they did get a lot of stuff. There was, I guess, Roaring Moon, if you count that, in a way. When you get to the Paradox Pokemon. I wish Mega Aggron was, like, good. See, I feel like a good way of sweeping it under the rug would just be, like, give it an evolution and never use Jinx again. Like, if it just turns into something else, you can redesign it and have it look like... It's pretty much like you get another shot at the Jinx, like, design, but with, like, you know, acceptable modern sensibilities. Like, it's a interesting typing. It's not good. You see Mr. Rhyme. That shit's bad. But, like, they could do some stuff with it. Or they could double down and make it a dark type. Just make it even worse. Make everything a fucking disaster. Yeah, let's go Rocky here. Rocky will unfortunately be a very important Pokemon for us against the Rocket admin. We can't use Rocky too much though. You need to use him quite a bit in a hideout. This is how we deal with those electrodes. I guess dude, like, how do we feel about Cleavor as a Pokemon? I feel like something about its design is like fucked. Like, it does not hit for me. Scizor is cool as shit, but Cleavor is like... I like the name, I like the concept of the, like, axe arms. It just, the coloration is bad, dude. It is bad color combination. It's too much earth tones. Bro be looking like Spidops out here. Because you went from, like, that really, like, vibrant green of Scyther, you went to, like, that really cool shade of red. I feel like Cleavor should have been, like, blue. Get the other, like, main primary color out there. At least make it what color is the Cleavor shiny? Shiny, it's green. It's... Honestly, like, I think it's a little bit better as a shiny. It's still, like, mad ugly, though. But I guess they couldn't make it blue, because they're like, oh, it's rock type. It has to be, like, designated earth tone color. Which I think is dumb. I also like the concept of it too. Like, it's an interesting idea to have, like, okay, so like it's Legends Arceus, we're really back in the past, everything is really primitive. So instead of like modern like sharp scythes or like sharp scissors and shit, we have like primitive rock weaponry. I think that was a really like inspired idea. I think that was a really cool idea they had. They were really going with something there. The colors are not working for me, dude. This could kill. This is not good. Never mind, this Pokemon sucks ass. They're chilling, bro. How is Pyroll even real? Please don't. Do not do that. Let's go. Big levels. T-Wave. Okay, we like a T-Wave. Bro, I'm afraid. I need this guy. This guy's very important to our lifestyle. Without Magneton, I don't know what we do about Koga. The good thing is we don't even need him to be very strong. He can be like level like 30 and get the job done, really. It'll take a while against a Muck, don't you worry, but he could get the job done. I'll use a potion, bro. No sense in leaving. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. You have an hour and 10 minutes till it's Lapras time. Well, it's lap time. Getting lappy out here. We'll probably have to stick the XP share on Lapras for the rest of time, honestly. The good news is it's pretty good speed tier, so I don't think it quite needs to be, like, you know, level fucking 50 on the dot. That wasn't the right button. I think if we can get through, yeah, dude, it's hard out here. We live in a rough time, Sea Queen. Bro, that Machop kind of fucked us up, I'm not gonna lie. Here's what we do. Reflect. Let him know what we're about. You like them screens, kid? He's so mad right now. It does kind of suck we put so much XP into our, Psyduck, but we gotta take the Lapras opportunity when it's prevented for ourselves, you know what I mean? We missed one time. We don't always get a chance to go for it. It's a rare opportunity because I had jury duty today. That was like a long-ass nap instead of like working all day, so nice and rested. I'll need too much sleep for tomorrow. That was like way more annoying than it should have been, I feel like. Oh my god. That's the item we need, bro. If every item could be that. Can we talk about how they fucked up this room in Gen 4? I think the tower is like way worse looking. It just feels like too like clinical, and also like, why does Amphi not have like a bedroom in Gen 4? It's like really weird. I don't like what they did to the tower in that gen. He just kind of is like upstairs in just a fucking weird cold cell. And it's like, he's got a bed, bro. You ever see a Pokemon with a bed before? Amphi's living in luxury. 1 of 7. Love that. Love to see it. Oh, I love to fight a bird trainer. It is kind of problematic that I've played this game so much I can recognize which trainer is which almost, but hey, it's fine. That's normal. It's gonna be so fucking weird to finally play Gen 3 and I have no knowledge of anything. That wasn't the right button. Like, I played Auras, but I don't remember anything from that gen. I also feel like so far removed from Gen 3, it's like... Like, I don't even remember the gym leaders in that game. It's like Roxanne, Brawly, Norman Watson, Flannery, the kids, the gay guy, I think. Is that it? I'm missing? Oh, there was Winona. Yeah, I know Winona because my friend has horror stories about that Altari. Always tells me about it because he's a Gen 3 fiend. I don't know what order they're in, though. The only thing I've ever read about Gen 3 Nuzlocke also is, Watson's, like, impossible if you don't have a Marsh Tomp. You just get rolled by the Magneton. So that's gonna be fun when we have to use Blaziken. Which actually should probably be fine. He's got fire moves. That's the order. Oh, fucking Norman's that late? Okay. You are based in Hoenn build? I am definitely a Hoenn hater, but that's only because I only played Auras. I do not think Auras... I don't know how the Hoenn heads feel about that remake. I didn't enjoy it personally. I wasn't crazy about it. Like I said, like I played Gen 5, loved Gen 5. XY came out, bought X. Played it a little bit, didn't really fuck with it. Bought Auras, beat Auras, and I just did not like the game and I stopped playing Pokemon for many, many years. Like until like a year ago, honestly. It was that bad. Auras was the 13th reason why for me. And it's because of the Battle Frontier fiasco. They said that shit was coming soon, they never rolled it out. It was literally my favorite feature in Pokemon. It was so fun to do with my friend. And me and my best friend, we would just play the Battle Subway all the time in Gen 5 together. I had a Crocodile named Steve, he had a Aerodactyl named Barry. We were doing the classic fucking Earthquake with a flying guy type shit. Good times. And they just said fuck that entire content style. I think it was just a crazy decision on their part. And I love the rental battles too. I think the rental battles is like my gateway drug into like liking roguelikes and stuff. Like liking Slay the Spire. Because like, you know, every roguelike that's like, oh yeah, win pick 3, like that's just what a rental battle is. Rental battles are inherently a roguelike. You beat a guy, pick 1 of 3, like just move on. Good stuff. Dude, Kalos did nothing for me. I downloaded Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon when I hacked my 3DS, but like, I never even turned them on. I don't know shit about those games. All I know is they got a lot of cutscenes. Are we gonna go across the water now? We have an hour until lap time. Are there any other encounters we can clean up while we're around here? I would like to get a Spearow. Spearow would make my life so much easier. Where's Route? Hold up. $40, $41. Where's 42? We didn't get 42 yet. Ah, I see, I see. They had it in Gen 7? Hold up. XD Gale Darkness a few months ago, and that thing was so crazy. Dude, like, side content and post-game content is just fun. And, like, they don't really have to do much. Like, you just throw the fucking battle tower and it's like, okay, here you go. You do it. Whatever. As much as you like. People will grind that shit for a long time. Woes and yappers. I hear good things about the gameplay. I always hear, like, Ultra Sun and Moon are, like, the best ones, gameplay-wise. I'm excited to finally play those. We can't headbutt an Ekritique. I believe did we get our Olivine? We fucked up our Olivine encounter, it seems. The spreadsheet tells me. We can't go back to Slowpoke. Well, we never hit National Park. We did hit National Park. We got that Weedle. Or the Caterpie. And we named Amelia and it died. I forget the Caterpie did work against Miltank though. Caterpie saw play against Miltank and contributed to the fight. Never forget. I still just work on the water route while we're here. Dude, it's such a commitment to get there and back. Oh my god. It's fine, bro. Gotta do it at a certain point. There's a whole ass battle bingo minigame in Gale of Darkness. What is the gameplay like of Gale of Darkness? Is it like a normal like, I know it's not a normal Pokemon game, obviously, it's like 3D and shit, but like, what the fuck do you do? Like, I don't even know, like, is it like a turn-based game? Like, I don't know shit about that game in Coliseum. I always thought until like last month that Coliseum was like, you know, like Stadium. Oh, wait, good luck weightlifting, Nugget. Have fun. They're all double battles? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, these games sound like they fuck, dude. Are they like, do they like, you get Pokemon to say, like, are these Nuzlockable? Like, am I gonna be doing a fucking Gale of Darkness Nuzlocke? How's this shit work? 'Cause I want to play Gale of Darkness. That's got Shadow Lugia on the box, and that's my goat right there. I love Lugia. I wish Magnemite wasn't the slowest creature to ever exist. Did they ever put them on the Nintendo Switch Online? They're fixed progression. Interesting. You steal them? What the fuck happens in this game? What do you mean? Nah, bro. What are you talking about? You steal the Pokemon. I never played this shit, dude. What up, Liz? Nidoran is so adorable. A gorgeous Rattata, what the fuck? That game sounds clean, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really want to play it now. Is it on Nintendo Switch Online, or is it, I have to go and get Dolphin revved up and ready to go for that one. Can't wait to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Conquest too, which is also just, you know, playing a fucking Fire Emblem game. Even though it's not really Fire Emblem, it's closer to Nobunaga's Ambition, with, like Tactics Ogre and shit. We don't worry about it. We were splitting hairs though. Maybe she's just getting Paralyze healed all the time. Let her live. Her and her dumb little idiot Nidoran. Ow! They're killing us out here, bro. Free us. I think this is fine to just put everything into him right now. We are gonna want to pivot and get some more levels on Erica. Well, free away from the cab. Okay. Y'all ain't ready for the Fire Emblem arc of the channel when that comes. We got like Pokemon enough, bro. Wait till I play the one series I like more than Pokemon. I don't have enough damn time though. Not enough time in the world, unfortunately. I can already promise you, you're not getting fucking Fire Emblem Fortune Weave streams when that shit comes out. One, I'm probably not gonna have a Switch 2 to play it. That's the main issue, really. But the other issue is I'd just be blown through that at my own pace. I just hope they don't do what they did with Three Houses, where like maddening how to get patched into the game later. I hope they have the hard difficulties from the jump. 'Cause that shit was dumb. This guy always catches me off guard when he calls me young and fit. This shit is weird, don't do that. Just like, be like normal. Please don't do that either. Bad XP for our girl loot. Yeah, maddening wasn't in the game at launch. They had to add it a little bit later. It was very, very weird. I'm still mad that when they added Path of Radiance on the NSO version, they didn't add Maniac mode from the Japanese version. So Japanese Path of Radiance has a why did he just wiggle his dick? Excuse me. Why did Wartortle just do that, bro? Really? That shit had jiggle physics, brother. This is a game from 2001 for children. Why is he doing that? Okay, like... Alright, everyone who likes Blastoise, you're down on my list, bro. That's just weird. Why did he just do that? That was not okay. Charmeleon would never. He's got his on his head, because he's very ugly. Anyway. Japanese Path of Radiance had Maniac mode, which, like... That wasn't in the American version. They thought we were too stupid, so they kind of made, like, their normal mode, our hard, and, like, easy, like, a new one for us. They kind of just, like, lowered the difficulty across the board. So they have exclusive difficulty, where there's, like, a trillion more enemies, and it's a lot harder and shit. Yeah, they Mega Man 2'd it. So, like, you can't play, like, it's, like, you can't play the hardest difficulty unless you, like, get a fucking translation patch and play the Japanese version, which pisses me off. Now, Maniac mode kind of sucks, I will say. It is insanely, like, enemy face-centric. The enemies, there's a billion of them, dude. There's so many fucking enemies in that mode. It is crazy. And, you know how slow that game is. Path of Radiance animations take forever. Dude, you spend so much time just twiddling your thumbs on enemy face. It is fucking miserable. It sucks. Even the Mega Man 2 still let the West play the hardest version. Yeah, we never got the hardest for Path of Radiance. It sucks. Like, all you do in Maniac mode is you just, like, stand Ike and Oscar together with 2 range. And then, like, you get your support bonus. And so they're double Earth, so you get a billion dodge and just Oscar dodge tanks the entire game. That's all you gotta do. It's, like, not even, like, really hard, honestly. Except, you know, like, the Black Knight fight in Endgame. Which are always kind of annoying unless you prep for them. I like Fire Emblem really enjoys randomly changing stuff in the Western versions. Like, for some reason, all of the games, if you use a super effective weapon, like using a bow on a Pegasus Knight, it's a 3 times damage multiplier, including the Japanese version of Fire Emblem 7. For some reason, in English fucking version of that game, they changed it to be a 2 times multiplier from 3. So Rebecca and Will are even shittier than normal. Insane decision on their part. I could not tell you why they did that. They just said fuck archers, I guess. I think somebody on the translation team like just kept getting Florina killed by archers, and they're like, we gotta fix this, bro. That's the only thing I could think of right there. Yo, so what am I doing about this primate? I just realized. I have to like actually fight a primate. The only thing that's rising to Rebecca's stocks is going to be Fire Emblem Heroes. And I don't think she's a good character in that game either. I'm afraid to look up the tier list though. It's going to be like 12 OCs and like summer fucking like Child Lyn. Like I don't know what that game's even up to these days. Truly dark things. Might have to dust off our boy Psyduck. Yeah, it's a mobile gacha game. I played it a little bit for a while, but it was just such ass. Not my gacha game of choice. It was always a Fate Grand Order. Fate Grand Order was like the only tolerable gacha game ever created because the Japanese server was 2 years ahead content-wise than the American server. So like, you knew what was coming out 2 years in advance by playing on the North American version, which was great because you could just save 2 years of currency in advance. Like, I played that game like 8 years, like, non-stop pretty much, and like, I never spent a dime on it. Because I got pretty much all the characters I always wanted because I like, knew what was coming. I could just save all my currency and roll for the people I care about. It was good stuff. I stopped playing though because like they had a chapter in that game which was like genuinely such a well-written chapter and so long and like so like good that like I am not even playing anymore. I've already experienced peak. There is no reason to ever play again. It was like literally so good. It was just like it was like the peak of fiction. Damn, Lost Belt 5 was crazy. Bro, this Starmie's gonna get fucked, by the way. No way. What will we do without our rocks? What a crazy play from this dastardly fellow. Bro, we do like no debt. Oh my god, he's got recover. It's like having a cool move. What if you had synthesis instead? That like if you do like jump through hoops and like during the winter solstice, then like maybe it could do as much as a recover. That'd be pretty cool, right? It's fucking Pokemon, man. You shouldn't. Gacha games are truly the devil. I will not be fighting that Dragon Rage Horsey, by the way. I do not feel like my team is strong enough to deal with that in a timely fashion. He will two-shot everybody on the team. like that. My favorite, like, gacha game lore is, you guys know about the Persona 5 collaboration thing? Anytime a gacha game collaborates with Persona 5, they experience, like end of service, like, within a year. It's actually so fucking funny. Big plays here at the Kujo TV stream. We're stalling out Gyarados. I think the Persona 5 gacha game is gonna have issues soon, because I think they, like, collaborated with Persona 5, which is, like, an insane sentence. There's a Persona gacha game that collaborated with Persona 5. So they're gonna be gone soon, so count your days for that game. We stall here. My reflex gone, no. We screwed in here. I did see you got traded to Minnesota. And Giannis is out of there. That's weird. He felt like a... Well, he felt like he should have been a lifetime Buck, you know what I mean? Some players are just like that. They shouldn't be in other jerseys. Like Shaq. Shaq should have... Why is there another fucking Gyarados, brother? Let me live. I'm just out here fighting fucking fishermen and plumbers, which is like 6 Magikarps. My man's out here, he's like, yo, I got 35 Gyaradoses, welcome. I am the disciple of Lance. That Gyarados got me acting unwise. We reflect here. Screen gaming. My last synthesis. It was so bad, bro. Oh, why is it so bad? What were they cooking? I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, I think I want to go to the gym now. That might be a wise decision on our part. I will have to surf back, which is very annoying, but is what it is. It be what it do, you know? Alright, this guy's got his Hitmon lead, bro. We're gonna do the same fucking thing. We're clicking... We're just stalling him out. Assume it gets spawns. I don't know how it works when like you tick over to the next day, if you gotta like restart the game, refresh it and everything. I don't know how that part works. But we're gonna be Lapras gaming. My repel, no. I repel. What will we do? I think Erica should cook against this guy, honestly. Maybe. The Hitmon Lee scares me in some ways. But I'm a believer in Reflect. It will save our day. Rocky's my goat, bro. How you doing about the Giggins? Okay, that was a pretty good animation, actually. They kind of cooked with that one. I respect that. Oh shit, bro kind of got feet. I got hands right there. Heal up real quick. Let's go, he missed! That's all it does? They still didn't fix that one? Really? I realized that shit still sucked ass. Huh. That's unfortunate. I think Headbutt's our best play here. Fuck you, bro. We have 2 turns on screens. Let's go to, what a terrible critical. Let's go to Ephraim. He's got confusion. You have Reflect up. I did 28 with Reflect. Oh, we just get fucking cooked here, bro. Arthur? I need you here. We live these. He's such a big statty boy. We live these. Oh, now you die. Okay. This is also a this fight sucks ass, dude. Hitmonlee's a crazy Pokemon, and so is the fucking Hitmonchan. Kind of. This thing has Comet Punch. Good news is that is a normal attack. The bad news is I think we get outsped by this guy. How fast is Hitmonchan? Hitmonchan a fast book? 76. How fast is Bayleaf? $60. Ugh. We're on the up and up. We're on the up and up. Let's go badge boost from having Whitney's badge. Yeah, bro has like no special stat. This is fine. You can't even go to Psyduck though, because Thunder Punches is very annoying. We just get fucking cooked. Save us, Ross! Ross, please! I would end. Are you joking? Real? That's what we're doing here? We gotta go after him, bro. No, because you take damage after your Pokemon acts. So she already went, so nothing happened. If Hitmonchan went first, then we acted, then it would have, like, burned us. We're in a speed tie. What the fuck? Real? You crit. You're getting crits here. No way you outsped. Tragic. Let's go loot. That's probably the best thing you could have clicked. Alright, let's go T-Wave. Paralyzed, -2. He's got good special, so let's go for some Sonic Booms. Huge. What an annoying encounter. Jesus. Also, very nice for them to get so many critical hits. They got, what, like fucking 4? We have only lost Arthur, and Ephraim does suck to lose. I'm not gonna lie. So now we definitely need Lapras. That is a dastardly, like, fight to throw at you. The Lord's dead reset. It's fine. It's just that we're on Erica route. Who cares? That's not the right Pokemon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You do, but you're making a joke. Oh, that was a lot of XP down the drain. That kind of sucks, but hey. If we lose this run, that is why. The egg's the one, like the forced Togepi one that they make you take. And so, like, I just stuck it in there because we already have Rocky from that place. The freeze is crazy, by the way, because I would have stayed in with the Eevee. That shit's diabolical. I think we should get some more Pokemon. Let me grab Cyrene. What's Natasha got? I think Natasha. So that goes our easy answer for the Primate. Now we gotta really fucking suffer to fight that thing. A lot can go wrong with that Primate now. I think we catch a Tentacruel. A Tentacool, excuse me. That could do some stuff for us. I don't know what I just forgot on him. That's fine. Let's grab a Tentacool real fast. We somehow pull a Tentacruel, that'd be amazing. I don't know where we are right now. Might be our Cyan Wood encounter, which kind of sucks. Oh. Well, that was Cyan Wood. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that on the old list right there. This is fine. It was just extra experience for us, you know? Now we're on the route we needed. And we have another chance to attend a cruel. You like that here. It could be a cruel guy. Hey, let's go! Let's fucking go! It's winnable. What if I just popped him? I don't have that many balls, which is of concern. Do you have like actual moves I have to worry about? Like, what do you do exactly? Let's go to loot real fast. We're gonna get a Sonic Boom, I think. And a T-Wave for good measure. Or just miss, that's fine too. Holy shit, loot. I had to read that like 3 times to make sure that was double. Or it was a wave and not shock. Let me see Tentacruel, Rick. Did you get Sludge Bomb? Okay, that's kind of good. We actually grab this guy, which we will with this ball right here. See the Queen. Say the magic words. Help us. We need your assistance. We don't even need him. Let's go. Maybe our boy Gilliam. Surf is so overpowered, it's actually insane. I think if all the TMs were about that strong, it'd be a lot better. Or the HMs, rather. If the HMs are all like surf level and like a way of encouraging like a varied party, I think that like would be kind of cool. Gilliam is my goat. I love me in general. She's kind of the best class of all time. By best, I mean like the worst shit you would ever see in your life. Let's put Natty away. Grab our boy Gilliam. Crazy pre-promote catch right there. Give him Surf. Like, I don't hate the concept of Poison Sting. It could, like, do something for us, maybe. The Wyvern Knight Pierce, like... Yeah, skills are very funny. Because, like, when you start playing with, like, Fire Emblem 7, the first, like, Western one, like, oh, skills are a cool new thing that they added in these games. And then you find out that they were in the series in, like, fucking, like... the 4th game. And they were around for like a couple, then they went away. And they came back. Were they in 3? Actually, I don't remember if they're in Mystery of the Emblem. I'm not entirely sure. I think we're in a pretty okay spot. We should be like fine realistically against the Hollyworld. You kind of just gotta get through it, okay? We gotta start with our move right here. We know what we're about. Or you just do that and ruin my day, that's fine too. Pull 25% of my health real fast. You know how it is. Fuck me, I guess. He won't do it again. He did it again. There's no such thing as a real general fan. Not even me. Everybody wants to use general, but God, they're so bad, dude. They're such a bad class. It's so sad. They peaked with Oswin in like fucking 7. And it's been all downhill since. This guy having Rock Slide always makes me so shook. It's such an insane TM move. This thing can't actually have this move naturally, by the way. You have to teach this in Gen 1 with the TM and then trade them a choke up, by the way. That sounds cool, right? That's a really cool thing to run into. Please flinch. I've not seen a headbutt flinch in so long. I have a little bit of fear in my soul right here, because we could miss. We could very well miss our Razor Leaf. And those things could happen. That's a realistic possibility. Gilliam, help! Fucking seismic toss, bro. Come on now. My reflex gone. This is fine. Stab Surf. We're a big boy. We're evolved. We don't even care. Bro, the Pokemon in this gym suck ass to fight, dude. Get me out of here. None of these people are in the Bible, bro. They're all devious. Kinda sucks we can't get Shuckle. I think Shuckle could do things. And just throwing Shuckle out and try to get a cheeky encore on the Primate has done wonders for us in the past. Once Erica gets 30, we'll fight Chuck. We kind of have to not level up everybody, because, you know, we still have a lot of content to get through. We're gonna be fighting people in, I guess we can't really use her against Price, which is, like, not the worst situation to be in. I do want to fight all those gym leaders, or trainers in there. They're a good experience. And we really shouldn't need her in the Rocket Hideout. It's not that hard in there. You have a little bit of leeway to use her too. Not the worst. I like how much damage I just took from that Mankey. This is Pokemon Crystal Van Hollow Quest. How you doing tonight? Oh shit. Alright, this is a good test. I think his Primate... Oh, we get outsped. That's annoying. Fuck you, bro. Come on. Alright, from work. Hey, take some time to relax, watch some Crystal gameplay. Hit the hay early. A huge critical. We're gaming now. My reflect is gone. I'm scared. Go Gilliam here. Gilliam clears. Bro, this Pokemon has like such a little health, by the way. What the fuck, like, level do we get Tentacle normally? 30? Okay, this is a crazy early Evo. We take those, bro. Let's get one more level on Bayleaf. You should evolve too, it showed me. Is he a level 30 Evo or 32? Or 36? Forgot about the evolution coming in clutch. Oh, it's a 32er, bro. That's a tragedy and a half. Yeah, I guess maybe this is all different. I thought they were the same, maybe. I don't quite remember. We'll find out soon enough. Couple more trainers and we'll be okay. So I feel like our XP routing has been kind of awful so far. But I think our team should be relatively capable of fighting some of these guys pretty underleveled in the Elite Four. Dude, this Pokemon is such good experience. I kind of love fighting Goldeen. Bro, there's a fucking XP pinata. Sorry, sister. Excuse me. Now we're getting unnecessary crits. Let's fucking go. Sea King. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh shit, Peck. Alright, so it is not in fact level 30. That is very unfortunate. You can get Mantine in this game? Oh shit, I know you can get this guy. Mantine would have been cool too. You get the Cyan Wood from up here? What the fuck? It's so far out. I think I'll take the Tentacruel over a Mantine any day though. It's a crazy pull. I like when they give you an illegal evolution like that in a low percent. But you can get a level 16 Weezing in fucking Burden Tower, which is crazy to me. That's like fun. It's 20 levels early for that guy. I would definitely use that, but good fucking luck. Alright, so here's some plays, dude. We're gonna give a Bitter Berry over, just in case we run into some shenanigans with a Dynamic Punch landing on the switch. I'm gonna keep Cyrene on us. I don't think there's a world Loot does anything. We'll put Loot away. Rocky could potentially, like, absorb an attack, I think. Bring Silver here. Silver could maybe possibly absorb an attack. We're gonna start off a little foolish, I think. We're gonna lead with our Eevee. This is for the express reason that I just want the extra friendship on it. Really. That's really it, honestly. Gilliam, come on down. You can have a regular berry. Cyrene, you also take a regular berry. You might, like, see combat or something. Is there any TM I can give the silver right here? Hit him with a sweet scent. There's no healer sweet scent, bro. That'd be crazy. Indoor? Is it an indoor angle, maybe? No, why would that ever do anything of value? Alright, we lead Ross. We have 2 sacrificial Pokemon on the team. We don't care about the Krabby. We don't care about the Coughing. Semi-care about Gilliam, just because he's a good HM friend. He learns all the good HMs. I want to keep him around a little bit for that. Dude, if they had like a Pokemon World Tournament, this guy would be a terror, by the way, with fucking Annihilate running around. Save a silver. Do something cool. Bro, you just take that shit? Poison gas. Damn, it was almost winnable. Alright, so let's just bring in Gilliam for free here. The dreaded Leer. One serve. Not a lot of damage. Oh my god. He is dead. I think you should use Leer again. Hey, Cyrene, help us out. We take these. You should use Leer because we're really tanky. Do we dare go Rocky? How fast is Primate? Let's go Erica. Go for the win. Stop! Stop! What the fuck, man? I think I just got a full send right here, dude. Cross their fingers. Oh my god, you do know that. What? This Pokemon sucks. Supersonic gaming. Are you kidding me? Not even half? Give me the crit at least. Dude, this Pokemon is like the fucking worst. What does she even do? This is the worst Pokemon I've ever used in my life. Holy shit. She does nothing. She don't beat nobody. Good lord. What in the fuck is that? What kind of disgusting creature is that we have on our team right now? Oh my god. Wow. Fucking wow. That thing sucks ass, bro. We got to the sale, though. Hey, we can go buy some new stuff. We can buy a new run. Holy shit. What do you mean it doesn't even beat Chuck? What in the fuck is the point of this Pokemon? Wow. That's like the one time it should be good. Like the one fucking time it should be a useful Pokemon is against that guy. Like, I guess it might, like, no, it's not even good against fucking Claire because the synthesis doesn't work. Oh my god. Where is this on the... I need to look up the fucking tier list. GSC Nuzlocke tier list. Where is she? B minus, bro? No. No, this thing is not the same tier as Electabuzz, Lantern, Magneton, Nidoqueen, fucking Crobat, Executor. No shot this is the same tier as Golduck, bro. No shot this is higher than Slowbro and Dugong and Espeon. This thing sucks ass, dude. What does it do? Who does it supposed to fucking be? That's like 4-shot? What's the calc? Let me look up the calcs. Alright, Bayleaf versus Poliwrath. It's a 3-hit KO. Dynamic Punch is a 2-hit KO. Dude, I actually feel like you don't want a grass Pokemon. Like, you don't want anything that's gonna, like... I'd rather have him be clicking Surf than Hypnosis, you know what I mean? Also, can we talk about how he landed 2 Hypnosises and 3 Dynamic Punches? It says it does 36% of 43 with a Razor Leaf and Miracle Seed. That can't be right. Why do I feel like we had like really bad IVs? We had to have had really bad IVs, right? That's like the only thing I could think of. That felt incredibly weak. He hit himself like once or twice. Oh yeah, the 2 Razor Leaf dodges did not help. That was... Crunch the numbers. What are the numbers on that loss? That is insane. I need to see something real quick. Let me save this game real quick. The scientific calculator for that one. Let's say when confusion self hit. We can just say that. Do I still got PK Hex on this PC? I do. Open. I want to see my IVs. If that is a possibility. No fucking way. No fucking way. Hang on. I'm literally pulling this up on stream. Do you see that? It's not visible. Where is it? Oh, it's probably behind everything. Hello? We're experiencing technical difficulties. I'll even pull this up on the other stream. I need this for fucking posterity's sake. Because you're not ready for what we're about to see when I mouse over these IVs. This is truly... This is like rigged to give me a bad opinion on this Pokemon. Are you ready for this? Look at this shit right here. You see our Bayleaf, our good little guy? Look at these IVs. They're not showing up. That's unbelievable. You know what we're going to do here? I can't believe that. Did all that for nothing. Hold up. We have the technology. Do a little bit of a display capture here. That one. There we go. We'll zoom this shit in real fast. See, Queen, it gets even worse. Don't you worry. Oh, all right. It's working with that. Let's get display capture up on the other stream too. Because this needs to be documented for the world to see. Are we ready for the value of the IVs for our Bayleaf? Is the world ready for this? Cut off slightly. Hang on. We have 0 special attack, 0 special defense. 2 zeros. 2. Not one of these is remotely okay. 2 below 0 at 0. How is that usable? Oh my god. Yeah, 15 is max. Dude, yeah, I guess the Pichu is fucked. There really is 0 across the board if it's not shiny. Yo, do you see our unknown, by the way? Who is he? No. He crazy like that. Our dead friends. Yeah, that sounds like Amelia right there, alright. Good lord. Okay, so we have learned a valuable lesson today. Like, I don't even know how to. I only think I can say Bayleaf is bad, bro. Like, I mean, it is, but I can't even. Like, that was just a fucking. What? What do you even say about that, man? The the number I got from the calculator is 1.125 to the power of times 10 to the power to the negative 4. It changes the fraction. I got 9 out of 80,000. Good God. Well, we're going to run it back, I guess. Why is that still there? Remove those. Okay. Yeah, so that was really cool. That was very cool and fun. I kind of want to look at the. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna get the displays again. Oh, not that one. Happy Friday, I guess. Let me pull up the display again. I kind of want to look up the previous runs real quick. Let's look at the IVs of our previous runs, right? That sounds pretty fun. Check silver. Who was in the party? So our Miltank sucked ass too. Marianne was not good. Marianne was clutch as fucked up, as though. Our Firalligator was the GOAT, apparently. Gotta move this over slightly. This is kind of a really good Firalligator, bro. He's kind of crazy. Who else did we use? Bro, these EVs are not working too hot for us, it seems, in these runs. No wonder our Kadabra sucked ass. Fucking 2? Alright, hold up. What about gold? A gold save's not even in there. Where'd the save go? It's gone. What about red? Here's my red save. Miltank run ended. Miltank clutched the fuck up and won us the run. It was all going south and Marianne just carried that shit for us. And then Feraligatr just went crazy against Lance, and it was pretty free. It was very, very scary. We almost lost in two different points, but Marianne is the GOAT. So this is the party from our red run. This is my first series I streamed. You guys, this is all new content for you guys, unless you... No, we didn't get the red. We just beat Lance. We're trying to beat Red and Crystal. That's our goal now. We did 2 runs to stop at the Elite Four, and that kind of just feels short, to be honest. I think we got there in like 9 hours in our run. Really beeline that shit with animations off. So this is our red team. He sucked. Our Charizard was... Didn't even have fucking IVs. They're not even all there. He's like broken. Yeah, everyone was kind of bad. Oh, our Nidoking was crazy, actually. Hold up. Look at that guy. It was a 0.011% chance. Unbelievable. But Joe, we lost a run for a silver on the SS Aqua because we had to bench all of our good people, and we fucking went in with like an EV, then the dregs of society against like level 30s. So then that didn't go too hot, as you would expect. What about our blue team? Oh yeah, I was fucking around with this. I was trying to do something so I don't have to save anymore. That's just gone. Yellow. I can't even open the yellow save. Well, I guess that's it for tonight then. I'll catch you guys on Sunday, probably. Sunday or Monday. Or Sunday or one of those days. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Have a good Friday and Saturday. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully don't buy a lottery ticket. I won't, trust me. There's a reason I don't gamble. There's a big reason I don't fucking gamble. Alright, later guys.